that's septic for the, I think that's the septic for the whole house. And here's hardworking guys doing their thing. And there's Rusty Man. Keep going, Rusty. You're too slow. Keep going. He pees on things that he sees along the road. Good morning. Good morning, Paul. And this is their workers' barracks. They stay here. They have a little kitchen, little bedrooms, and they actually have a bathroom. They brought in like a real toilet. I don't know where it feeds. And then they built their barracks by the mango tree, and this tree is gonna have a bunch of fruits here. Those little green dots there actually are mangoes. I thought maybe the mangoes not gonna get mad because there's people here. But see, they're too young. But eventually they're gonna have fruits here. See what is there. I guess every time it rains, the little flowers kind of fall off and you lose a bunch of potential fruits, which is kind of bad for the contractor that's taking care of the mangoes, because they get to harvest them and they just give us a portion of their harvest as the farm owner. Oh, there's your laundry. This is the laundry area. And more trees. And then there's your water well. Right now it has a pressurized tank, I think they call it. So there's actually running water in the tiny house and for the construction site. And I just found out yesterday that those healthy looking green trees way yonder, ouch, Rusty, they're called the Century. They're the variety of mangoes that you plant, the original mangoes, I guess. They're trees. And this lighter looking ones, they kind of look tired to me. So I was wondering why that was, and I asked one of the workers, and he said they call those nicer looking ones Century because they're regular trees, and these lighter ones that look tired and they're kind of short, they're not as healthy looking. They're drafted. These drafted ones, they're not as impressive looking. Some are, but it takes them 10 years to produce fruits and be like harvested for sale. And the big ones, the Century ones, they take 20 years before you can have really good harvest. So I guess, but they are more sturdy and they produce more fruits. They're basically better breed just because they weren't drafted. So there you go. I got a little lesson of differences between what they call the Century trees versus the drafted ones. And that's the opening of the farm. That's basically the front, and that's towards the back. But the house is oriented, so basically the back of the house will be facing the front of the property, and the front of the house is facing the back of the property, which is farmlands. So this is your view when you're on the balcony of the front of the house, and that's your view when you're on the balcony at the back of the house. And Mr. J finally joined us so I can record better. And there's the other part of the farm, and have the workers here.
Morning.
Hello.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning po. Sino naglinis doon? Mga nakatambak doon kanina ay kahapon o wala na? Luminis doon? Sino naglinis doon? Kayo po?
Yan po, Foreman.
Ah, si Foreman. Nilinis niya.
Nilinis, Foreman.
Ah, bakit si Foreman ang nilinis?
Kaya sabi niya, para si Madam, kaya baka
Ah, hindi siya busy.
po, si Foreman.
Ah, thank you.
Ito po, ma'am. Pero, punta.
Ha? Ah, siya ba si Foreman? Thank you. And then they have this other scrap areas here. They put. It was good. Actually, it wasn't that sour. I was expecting it to be super sour that would wake up all my brain cells, but it was nice. I guess not all my brain cells then are woken up. And then this is the construction side, and there's gravel. No, I don't. Not yet. This is for the workers' transportation. And they have a little hammock there. I wasn't too sure about the hammock situation here. I'm afraid that the mango tree's not gonna like it, so it won't bear fruits. But the other one that has a hammock actually has a lot of fruits. So yeah, and this side here, it's been raining, so it's kind of retaining it. So I need to consult with somebody that we can do some kind of a French drain, because we can't have standing water right like this every time it rains hard, because we're gonna have a lot of monsoon rain here. So that can't happen every time we have that kind of rain. Here's a nice tree. It's actually nice and big, but I think this is also a drafted one, plus I'm wrong, which can happen. So there's Mr. J. Say hi.
Hi. Do you suppose you could get one dump truck of rock just for that particular area?
We could. 60,000 pesos.
Yeah.
$1,200.
10-yard dump truck of rock.
I'll take a look if that's the route we want to go.
Just
And
to
then
fill in
here's
all
the
that
little
soft stuff.
Rusty. He likes surveying the land. So what do you think, Rusty? What do you think, baby? I guess he keeps going. He gets his morning walks. And if he keeps doing this and he's not eating so much snacks, he might get skinnier or leaner eventually.
This is the tree that has your mango.
That's the dream. Oh, this is where I got, I tested one of the mangoes, and I had, this is kind of interesting to me, because this particular tree has different stages of sizes of mangoes. Like this one, these are tiny little ones. It looks like they just started, and then you have some more, so I guess it keeps having more fruits. And then it has those big guys there, so it actually has fruits early on this year, but it keeps blooming still, or it keeps getting more.
Right there. Right there. You don't see it?
Oh no, I already got those. And then that, and then there are some really close to the ground, and here's more. I guess for most people, Filipinos, that's nothing new, but it's definitely cool for me because these are my mango trees. How about that? I already thought it was so cool before when I visited my friend, and she has all these mango trees, and they're like hanging down really low, like close to the ground. But now, guess what? I have those trees now. And here and there you have those little mounds of what look like clay stuff, and I think they use those for making clay pots. I could be wrong. I'm just making this up as I go.
Are you doing YouTube?
No, I'm just
Facebook?
doing a video, and if it comes out good, I might post it onto either YouTube. just staring at
You
us.
see all the leaves are dripping?
Yeah, that would be sad. So that's the construction right now. They're on the finishing up the second floor, and they can put the roof.
Going back
Then
down. I don't want to walk down that side.
then
So
they
up
can
and along.
start finishing up the walls. It'll probably happen in the next few days. So that's what we have for now. And then we're going back
You saw the
to.
picture of your well?
Yeah, I did. We're going back to stay. Mr. J didn't want to go that way. He said it's kind of soft dirt. The road's kind of soft. I didn't think so, but I'll have to check it out. So there you go. Did you actually smile? Tricycle. This is very exciting to me. So there goes your day 3. Baguio is that way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that Pangasinan then?
I think so. Oh, that's Zambales, I think. I don't know. I'm not good at this, but I just know that
Which
west
way
is
is Nueva Ecija?
Zambales. Nueva
Cabana
Ecija
tomorrow.
is east.